Hey, good morning, guys. I normally don't do these morning videos, but I just had something on my mind while I was sitting there writing, and I keep forgetting to answer a question, and I'm gonna go over it quickly, and that's about social media and my time off of it. I want to be very clear when I tell you that there is no way I personally, for me personally, there is no way that I would have been able to do what I do at the speed that I did it if I kept playing around on social media. I'm going to make this quick, but you need to realize that social media is consumption. It's no different than sitting around watching a television all day. When you're sitting there playing on social media, scrolling on Instagram and Facebook, each one of you knows what I'm talking about. Comment below that you feel accomplished. Your eyes feel heavy. Your brain feels tired. You feel like you've done a day's worth of work, but you've absolutely not done anything at all. It is nothing but consumerism. It's consumption. It will freaking rot your brain. I mean, I'm just being honest. And I know these are things that your grandmother or somebody would have told you when you were a kid watching television, but that's what it is. And I know I'm saying that as I'm talking to you here. Whenever I was going through the process of stacking cash, paying off debt, getting my credit right, when I was homeless, when child support was eating my ass up, the only way I was going to get out of that was going dark. The only way I was going to get out of that was getting away. If everybody's doing it, it's wrong. If you want to change the world, or if you just want to change your life, you got to step away from what everybody's doing. You have to walk away from the masses. You cannot win this race by running alongside everybody else doing what they're doing. You're either going to have to speed up or you're going to have to slow down, but you will not make this race and finish it with everybody else. It's impossible. Most people enjoy where they're at in life. Most people are fine with getting paid on a Friday and drinking beer all weekend, smoking weed all weekend, and fucking off. Most people really are okay with that. They don't have the energy. They don't have the wherewithal. They do not want to do anything different. They do not want a better life as long as they get fed 2 or 3 times a day and they're able to get their alcohol and cigarettes. You guys know what I'm talking about. You see it all day long. But for those that are really trying to get ahead, for those that are really trying to chase a better life, for those that are really trying to level up and get to that next level quickly, get off social media. All I did was, if social media is not paying you in any form, get off of it. I did use YouTube. That was it. I had no Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, none of that crap. No Snapchat, none of that shit. It's 100% hindering you from moving forward. Not only does it make you feel like you've put in a full day's worth of work when you've done absolutely nothing, most of the information you're getting from those platforms is complete trash. It's rhetoric. It's regurgitated garbage that some kid heard somebody else say and they're just repeating it back to you. It's a bunch of buy my course bullshit. It's just garbage. And you guys know it is. I used YouTube. Wait, let me go back 1 second. It also hinders you because it makes you hold on to relationships. The most important, it makes you hold on to relationships that no longer exist. When you're on Facebook, when you're on Instagram, you might be looking at what your ex is doing. You might be looking at what the kids from sixth grade are doing. You're comparing yourself to people that you used to know that you haven't spoke to in years. So now you're looking, there's no reason why I know that the kid from sixth grade is getting a divorce. I'm not supposed to know what's going on in his or her life. There's no reason why I know what a person I haven't spoke to in 20 years is doing. We're tribal people by nature, but you're always going to look for that group of like-minded folks that benefit you. And so to hold on to people that, you didn't even fool with them in school. So it's like sixth grade or seventh grade never ended. Get what I'm saying? It's really holding you back and hindering you from moving forward. You're worried about what people that you don't even speak to think about you. You're worried about what people that are not in your home don't pay your bills. It makes you worry. I don't care if you say it doesn't. If you're using those platforms, it 100% does. It makes you wonder what those types of people think about you. Cut them loose, get rid of it, and start moving forward on who you want to be and what you want to do with your time, with your money, energy, attention, and time, with your meat. Start moving forward with that. Something else I was going to say about that. I did use YouTube because but I used actual information off YouTube. I wasn't just listening to some kid trying to make YouTube money that never done shit. I was listening to the people that had actually become successful and successful outside of YouTube. I paid attention to the Patrick Bet David that started an insurance company. I paid attention to Dan Pena that started an oil company. I paid attention to the Lewis House show, or I'd even watch a little bit of the School of Hard Knocks. But here lately, the School of Hard Knocks has become just this regurgitated millionaire bullshit. I stay away completely from the fucking Justin Wallers and them. I'm not saying they're bad people, but I stay away from those types. I have my reasons for that. I stay away from them. I wanted authenticity. I wanted the men that had really built something outside of a social media platform. So I wanted to see what they did, what they were doing to get to the next level. So when you ask me about social media, yes, it is 1,000% holding you back from getting to the next level and accomplishing the things you want to accomplish in your life at the rate of speed you would like to see, or rate of speed you would like to have these goals met. It's 1,000% holding you back. You cannot drive forward holding on to social media platforms at all. Instagram, YouTube, or Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Use it, but use it with a purpose. Don't just sit here and consume trash. Use it for educational content only. Do not just sit here on YouTube and consume trash. YouTube is a great platform and it's full of information that, man, you guys know it, as long as you're using it for the right stuff. So again, when you ask me about social media platforms, yes, you need to go dark. You need to go dark, especially during this time, because this time right here is the period of self-reflection. It's the period of personal growth, personal development. This is also the period to where you will probably struggle and have nothing, and you don't want the masses to see that. Knowing what I know now, if you're going to be a content creator, then let them see it, and let them see it authentically. Just like you see these people posting videos about being homeless in a tent and this and that. They're developing a following because so many people can relate to the fact of, hey, I could potentially be homeless in a tent. I need to see what this guy's doing, or this might be an option for me. I need to see van life. This might be. And so if you're going to go at it that angle, I understand that. Then now you are a creator and you're not a consumer. I completely understand that. It's no different than making movies. I completely understand that. But if you're not going to go that route to make money and use these platforms to make money, there's no sense in using them. If you're following me, then understand there's no sense in using them, because now you're just a consumer. Find credible people on YouTube that are where you want to be in life. I would honestly say, and I'm not saying this to sound like an arrogant asshole, when it comes to YouTube, I don't know everybody, but I can tell you that if you are at zero, then me or people like me are probably your first to second level. I've been at this for 8 years and I'm just now hitting the third level. That's how I feel. That's how deep these levels can go. That's how hard they can be. I've been doing this for 8 years, not content bullshit, no, but I've been personal development, self-development, personal growth, financial growth, everything for 8 years. And I feel like I'm just now hitting my third level. So if you're at zero, I would say that people like me are your authentic first stop on your first level to get to where you need to go. I'm not saying I'm the only one doing this. I don't know anybody else doing what I'm doing as authentically as I'm doing it. But if there are, I completely get it. I understand. I'm sure there's other platforms out there. I just don't know of them. Okay. But I would say I am your first level. That's hands down fact. I'm not even going to second guess myself. I am your first level to getting to where you need to be. So social media platforms definitely got to go. I really do believe they're hindering you from moving forward based on the fact that you're running a rat race against everybody else and you're trying to keep up with the Joneses. It makes you like, how did the kid from 6th grade get this nice house and car? Why don't I have this? Why don't I have that? 1,000% hinders you from moving forward. It makes you feel as if you've accomplished a day's worth of work when you've done absolutely nothing. If nothing else, delete the freaking face platforms, the Facebook, the Instagram, all those platforms. If your business does not run on those platforms, and I mean business, Not some bullshit. Oh, I'm flipping t-shirts and this is good and nobody's buying them. I mean, business is not running and you're not using it for a marketing strategy. Say goodbye and start consuming real content on YouTube. Start consuming real content through Books a Million. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. Start going and buying old college textbooks, cheap ones. Jump on Amazon and buy old ones. I don't care if they're 10 years old. The information is still the same. All they do is just regurgitate and reprint and send it back out for a higher price. Start picking up old college textbooks and reading them. Psychology has not changed. The book that was wrote in 1950 is still the same type of shit they're teaching. Psychology 101, the book from the 50s, is still the same shit they're teaching today. They might add a chapter in at the end, but it's the same shit, and you're paying $400 or $500 for the book. Go pay $10 for the one from fucking 1950. They're still teaching Freud right now in 2024. Go listen to that. They're still talking about the Kevorkian method, Dr. Death, in 2024. Go pay attention. Go read those books. You don't need to go buy these brand new ones. Anyways, I hope that helped. You guys have a great day. I'll be back on here later this afternoon when I get off of work, and we'll tap into something else. I don't know what yet. Might talk about child support. I'm not sure, but we'll tap into something else. Regardless, you guys have a great day, and I'll see you later on. Take care.